So, Mr. Humphreys, we're going to talk about something that I think you and I both love to talk about. It's the best cryptos that we think everybody should own. And before I hand you the mic to kind of get started, we're going to give the classic disclaimer. This is not investing advice. Do your own due diligence. This is just our opinion.
Yeah.
So, Zach, best cryptos that everybody should own. And I think another baseline layer is right. We both believe in diversification, right? We're both big, huge fans of that. We both believe in the blue chips. So start us off.
All right. So do we want to do like 5 and 5? How do we want to do it? Because I don't want to steal all the thunder.
And I got a screen here. I'll share the screen here so we can look.
Okay.
So yeah, and so by the way, we recorded this video on November 10th. So in case, depending on when you're watching it, ClearCryptos puts up these videos at different times. This is the market action, what was going on then.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, go ahead. And
I'm just gonna give my top 5.
Give your top 5,
like
and then you'll steal
Yeah.
some of mine, and then we'll have to go. So go ahead.
Okay. All right. So no surprises here on the couple. Bitcoin, Ethereum. Okay.
Yeah.
BNB.
Why BNB?
So BNB is one I missed on last year. Okay. And I didn't want to miss it this year. So I picked some up under 200 in June. And I just look at it as, I guess I overlooked it last year completely. I look at it as obviously the largest centralized exchange by a landslide. It's not even close. But there's so much more than that with their Visa cards. I look at them as an ecosystem play that's going to help adopt a lot of people adopt cryptocurrency. I really do. I think they're a big player. They're not going anywhere. They've been around too long. I see them well over $1,000 next bull run. All right, so
there you go. You heard it for her first. Zach thinks that BNB will go over to 1,000. There you go. Cool.
Yeah. And I loved getting them below 2 there because I missed them last year. They ran up to what, 650 last year, I think, give or take. Okay, so then we'll go to Cardano.
Okay,
that's number 4 for me. And then I'm going Polygon.
I knew you'd get Polygon,
and that's literally my top 5 right now.
Yeah. Okay. So my top 5 is. I agree with everything you just said. I think that all of those should be owned. BNB is new to me. I don't currently own any BNB, but I'm going to be picking some up. I think it's a good strategic long-term asset. So, I want to say XRP, and I'm going to say XRP. I think that buying XRP at these levels and holding, I think it's a really good play versus now. I think there's a little bit of risk. Is the SEC going to fall on the right? Is that but I think that it's worth that risk. I wouldn't go all in, but I'd like XRP. Kind of a pain in the butt to buy if you're in the States. There's different ways to get it, et cetera. So I like XRP. So that's my first one. I'm a fan of Polkadot. By the way, if you're watching this, you can kind of see what we're doing. We're staying really within the top 20. I think Polkadot's a good one. It's an ecosystem, a good blockchain play. Solana, as of right here, right now, not on my top ones, just because I think of some of the stuff around it having to do with the FTX fallout. Not that they did anything wrong per se, but I think there might still be some more downside. So I'm not going to pick Solana. I don't have anything against them. I think if you're going to buy Solana, you need to buy it, and then you think it's going to go up. So I got Polkadot. I'm going to go with SHIB. I think I cover SHIB every single day. It is the community token, the community one. So they're a winner there. So I don't follow Tron a lot enough to really say yes, I want it, but there's some great things going there. Avalanche, I've been a fan of a long time, so that's my third one. I'm going to keep going down. I am going to pick Uniswap. I think DeFi will continue to be DeFi. I don't see DeFi going away, and Uniswap obviously being the biggest guys in DeFi from a swap standpoint. I think that they're a winner. I think that's 4. Let me pick an outlier. You know what? I'm actually not going to pick an outlier. Chainlink. I'm going to go with Chainlink. Boring as heck, and I'm not. And I say that smiling, right? It's one that gets overlooked, but you're talking about a crypto that already has massive utility, supply chain, just logistics, all that stuff. There they are. So that's what I got. But again, keyword right, diversification, right, Zach?
100%. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be right on all these. I mean, like we talk about it all the time. I have 30 of the top 100. I'm not expecting to have at the end of 5 years, like, wow, you just hit a home run with all these. But there will be a few home runs, and that's all you're looking for, really. and you go with some heavy hitters, right? You go with the Bitcoins and Ethereums. Those are your best bets. And then,
So let me
yeah,
ask you this. This because I want to stop you there because I think what you just said, I want you to put a little bit of meat around that because you talked about like you own 30, right? And so what I'd like for you to do is give the viewers an idea of, let's say you had, just pick a number, $10,000, and you
yeah.
were going to invest in the ones how do you allocate inside of that, Zach? Real quick, how would you allocate?
That's a good point. So roughly speaking, like 70% Bitcoin, Ethereum. So
Right.
what? Seven of the 10,000 there to Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then I would probably out of that 30% probably pick,
The
you know,
next kind of tier down.
five ish cryptos, something
Yep.
like that.
And then,
To
yeah.
allocate. Yeah. So for me, it would be probably a little bit of Cardano, a little BNB, a little Matic, a little SHIB. There you go. I mean, that might be it right there.
Or you could even go really diversify down even more, just reduce that and go, okay, I'm going to go down to maybe the top 15, down to
You could
Chainlink.
do
That's
that
where I'm going
too.
to cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But you're
Yeah, just
still
smaller fractions, but I like having that backbone of
of,
Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think that just
yeah.
lets you sleep better at night, because
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
face it, I mean, those two right there make up such a small chunk of the market, or such a large chunk of the market, right? Um,
60%. Yeah.
Massive amount right there. So if you have a good portion of that, then you could take some flyers. You know,
Okay. So that's all we got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like on it. Hit the subscribe button. Clear Cryptos is dedicated to educating you and helping the average person just do better in crypto in general. Links in the
here,
description below.
actually,
Check that out.
Austin, real
What's up?
quick, I'll do this real quick.
Oh,
So
there we go. What are you doing? There you go. Go ahead.
here you go.
Oh, there you go. Did you just write that up?
No, it was done a little while ago, but just to give you an idea, I got to add, I think, a couple on here, but just to give you an idea: Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, BNB, SHIB, Crow, Gala, not in the exact order, by the way. In what's they're owned: Algo, VeChain, XRP, Solana, Dot, AVAX, HBAR, Ape, Sand, Uni, XLM, Mana, Theta, Quant, Phantom, Zilliqa, Engine, CHZ, Luna Classic, Elron, and Atom.
Done. Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. There's the top. There's the ones that Mr. Zach owns. All right. We will see you. Take care. Bye.